Hello, my name's Larry Keenan. Today's tutorial is on adaptive web pages. The topics we'll be covering is an introduction to CSS, adaptive video, adaptive forms, and adaptive images, all without using JavaScript. Selectors are the most important aspect of CSS as they are used to select elements on an HTML page so they can be styled. CSS, or cascading style sheets, are made up of selectors and value pairs. For example, we could make all H2 elements blue. Notice the value pair is enclosed in squiggly brackets, and each value pair is terminated by a semicolon. Okay, so once you've downloaded or saved the page to your local machine, then you can view it in your favorite text editor. And at the top, we've got our style sheet, and the first one is the body. So we've made it a sans serif font, black, 14 point, and my background color, which is my interpretation of gold. Now, we haven't put our video in yet. We've got our opt-in form and a sample photo. Now notice there's lots of white space on the side there that we can get rid of. What I've done is I've created a box. This box is 80% wide, and that's called the page. And inside is another box that you can't see that's called content. So let's go and alter that. So there's our page, white background, 80%, etc. And we've made the rounded corners 2 EM. EM, 1 EM is the same as the height of the current font. So it's actually 14 points. So we've made our border radius the equivalent of 2 lots of 14 points. Now let's change our content up to 90% so we can eliminate some of that white space. We'll just refresh the page, and there it is there. Our photo's bigger, it still fits in the screen, and we've eliminated some of that space. We've made our opt-in box wider, and the video would be bigger too. Let's, just for the hell of it, make the background of our video pink so you can see where it would go. So we copy that to the clipboard, come back to our, there's a lot's going on here, haven't I? Come back to our style sheet, and here we've got an embed container. So we're going to make it pink, and you'll see that container is 16 by 9 in size, and it alters compared to the width. When we have a look down here, when we put our video in, be it an iframe, object or embed, that's going to be located at the top left of that box and be 100% of the width and 100% of the height. So let's go back. Did I save it? No. Go back and refresh, and we'll make our pink box. Now that's where our video is going to be. I'm obviously recording it at the moment, but I'll show you how to put the video embed code in and take out the width and the height. Now, if we resize this to the size of a mobile phone screen approximately, well, there's our video. There's our opt-in form squished up and our photo. Take it back up. you'd have a look at my Java. Oh, and you'll notice the rounded corners on the button. We've gone to 0.5 of an EM there to make them suit in size. And there's our JavaScript showing a picture of Homer. Now we're going to explain the rest of the CSS. Here is my opt-in box. I've called it a gold box. That's 90%, so it's slightly less than the container, narrower, and we've set it at 100% for our background size. Margin right auto, margin left auto, which centers it. Border radius 2 EM. Now, we've put another box in the middle. We could call that gold box content if we liked. You can call these things anything you like, really. And that's 80% of the width of our box, centered. This one is for our picture, and I've called it Pick Example, and that's going to be 100% of the width, so that's the width is the same width as our content box. And here, an image that is within that pick example, its width is 100%, and its height's going to alter accordingly. And we've given it rounded corners as well. Now, our H2 colour blue, remember that? And one that I've called Head 2, which is our button. And so it's similar to the rest, except we've made it bold text, and we've given it 0.5 of an EM rounded corners. Now let's have a look at our JavaScript. This is when the form is submitted. If there's no full name entered, then we show Homer, then we'll focus it back in the field. Secondly, if there's no email entered, we'll just say, please enter your email and focus it back on the field. This script has nothing to do with the adaptive page. Let's move on down and have a look at our page content. Always starts after the body. So here, there's our white box. And there's the end of it just before the body. Now this will be the end of our content. See, there it is there. And here we've got, I'll try that again, our embed container. So in between there is where we're going to paste our video code. So let's wander over to YouTube and grab a video. So in order to get the embed code, as you know, we go to Share and Embed. Now, we'll take the iframe code, and I'll show you on the old embed code as well. So we copy that, we'll cruise back across to our editor, paste it there. Now what we're going to do is remove the width and height, because that's covered with our CSS. And that's it, we've done it. So let's take that out. That's all we'd have to do is save it at that. But let's take it out and show you how to do it with the object code. So we go to use old embed code, and that's the object code. So we copy that, Control-C copy. And there's the dogs barking in the background. And Control-V paste. Now here, we have to take it out twice. width and height there. We'll remove those. We'll cruise back over to the beginning of it somewhere. And there's the width and height there that we need to take out, because our CSS is going to handle that for us. Okay, so have a play around with this page until you've learned how things actually work. Then you should be able to just copy and paste the CSS into one of your pages or into an external style sheet. Thanks for your time, and I hope to have been of some assistance to you.